I'm Jane Gilbert, and I'm Director of Domestic Adoption Services for An Open Door. I have had 23 wonderful years to work out God's purpose and plan for my life. The mission is to build Christian families through adoption. We are here to carry out God's purpose and plan. In Jeremiah 29, it says God has a purpose and a plan for each of our lives. And that's every child that is born. God has a divine plan. And I feel like Open Door provides the means and the way in which God can work out His will and His plan for each child to actually become what He wants them to be. We will do everything we can to help her to be at peace with her decision, and we'll be here for her. When someone feels that they really cannot take care of their child and they make this decision, it needs to be for the best interest of the baby, for the child. And if they will think about it from that point of view, it is the most unselfish, wonderful thing that they can ever do. And God will bless them, and He will bring the family that they need and the family that would love them. And adoption is near and dear to God's heart because we are all adopted into His family. And I've seen over and over again how He blesses the birth mothers, and there are times when the adoptive family just wraps their arms around her, and they would adopt her as well if they could. And it just becomes a wonderful plan. First of all, we would have a counselor meet with her after we take the initial intake call here in the office. Then we call a counselor. Counselor meets her within 24 hours, and we assess her needs. And first of all, we go over her options, whether adoption is the best plan or someone else in her family or whatever. And then we will do a plan of care for her. And primarily, we are here to help her find a wonderful Christian family for her baby. But in the meantime, that requires counseling, and the counselors are here for her for as long as she needs us for the rest of her life. And it doesn't matter how long, we are here to counsel her. And we go over all the families' profile books with her and let her choose the family herself that she feels comfortable with. She meets the family and bonds with the family, and then when the baby is born, she places the baby with the family, and she gets ongoing contact with letters and photos and even meetings if she chooses. And I've been here so long now that I've seen children that were placed 23, 24 years ago grow up, some here in Thomasville in my church, and I've seen them become doctors and pastors, and they are married and they have their own children, and I'm still close to them, and I've seen them come in as little babies. Well, I can't speak for all the other agencies because I don't know how they do things, but I can speak for Open Door, and I do know that we are here to glorify God in every aspect of this agency. All of our workers, all of our counselors, our staff members, our caring homes, our families, everyone has a personal relationship with Christ, and that is the first and foremost distinctive difference, I think, that we have. And there are other Christian agencies, but there again, I don't know how they do things. But I do know how we do, and we're here to operate this agency in a way in which Christ will be glorified.